Right, we'll wait till a couple of people get on here. Okay. I don't know why it's doing that, but okay. I bought some stuff, and I don't know why it's not showing up. I got a feeling I'm gonna need that. All right. Before we get started, first off, welcome to Christian Gaming, everybody, and everybody that's gonna get on and maybe watch this a little later. Um, I'm your host, Mr. G, and I'm so glad you guys are here joining me this evening. I do apologize for starting an hour later. Um, my controller, because I was not on last Sunday, and I'll tell you guys why I wasn't on last Sunday here in just a bit. But my controller was not charged when I stopped playing that Sunday before. Um, it was already low battery, and I guess I didn't plug it up correctly. I thought I did, but um, it did not charge the controller. And so when I got on it to start the live stream, I was on it for a little bit, and then it automatically disconnected because it was out of juice. So I plugged it in, and I left it plugged in for about an hour. It didn't give me a whole lot of juice, but I think it gave me enough. So that's the reason why I'm starting so late. It's because of that. And then two. Well, let me go over the rules of Christian gaming. One, there's no cussing. This is a platform where we are free from saying language or vulgarities or anything of the like. So I do ask that if you get on, you start chatting, please respect the channel and respect the platform, and please don't have any cussing on here. Um, and I appreciate you for that. This is not a judgment. I know that some people, that's how they talk. I teach high school. That's how they talk all the time. All the time they talk like that. So I don't judge them. I don't allow them to speak like that in my classroom. Um, but I do not judge them because that's how they talk, and I will not judge you if you talk like that. So, but I just ask that you respect the channel and please not get on and say any vulgarities or anything like that. The second thing is that we treat everybody here with respect. We do not troll anyone. We don't talk down to them. Um, this is a platform, a channel, a live stream where people can come in and connect and feel safe here. So please, let's not do that. If you are one to cause people pain and suffering because of how you treat them, then do not come on this channel and excuse yourself from this live stream. The third thing is that this is not a political channel. We do not discuss politics. There are, as I've said many times before, there are a plethora of of channels out there that are dedicated to speaking on politics, and that's cool. You know, I follow some of them myself, but to me, politics is just a divisive way. And Jesus Christ was not about division. He was all about unity, bringing people together. And so I am not going to talk politics, and I ask you not to bring up or discuss politics. All right. Um, those are my rules. So, having said that, I'm going to explain to you all why I was not on Sunday. Um, I had experienced, well, let me just say this, that um, my sweet baby Georgia, my little bit that comes and interrupts my live stream because she wants some attention or she wants to go out and potty. Um, she will no longer be distracting me um, because a couple of weeks ago she died, and it was quite devastating. Uh, it happened 2 days after my birthday, and I had put her in a kennel because I was going to go out of town to celebrate my birthday for that weekend. And she was in a kennel. And Friday, they called me and said that she was not breathing and she was unresponsive. And they had a vet come in and check her out. And they called me back and said that she had died. So that was devastating for me because Georgia had been a part of my life for about 9 years. Um, she originally belonged to my brother-in-law and his children, and when he married my sister and they moved into a rented home, they could not have the dog there in the house, and so instead of putting her in a shelter or giving her to a rescue place or a kennel, um, they decided and they talked it over with me, and I said, yeah, I'll look after Georgia until you all are able to get her, and um, yeah, I was happy to do it. I had a dog before, and when I got sick, I had to give her up because I wasn't able to take care of her like she needed to be. And this was when I lost my lost one of my legs, and was no longer able to look after her. I had a Saint Bernard, um, and Saint Bernard mix. She wasn't purebred, and she was a big girl, and I named her Daisy. And she, my sister, made the decision to take her back to the place that I rescued her from because I could no longer take care of her. So I had been wanting another dog, and so they gave me Georgia, and Georgia was supposed to just stay with me for a few months until they were able to get her. And those few months ended up being 9 years. After about maybe 4 or 5 months, Georgia became my dog. Um, she became my dog. She followed me everywhere. She was always with me. Um, I tried to take her everywhere with me, but yeah, she became my dog. The last maybe week of her life, she had been feeling ill, and I did take her one of those times I took her to work with me so I can keep an eye on her, and it seemed like she'd gotten better. Um, but what happened was she had a tumor that um, that burst, and they told me that the vet said that when those tumors burst, then death is quick. So she didn't suffer, she didn't have any pain or anything like that. So I'm thankful for that, and I'm also thankful that I didn't come home and find her in that state. That would have been devastating for me if I found her that. It was very difficult. Um, and I'm not gonna lie, when they called me back and told me that she had passed, um, yeah, I broke down and I cried because you have a pet like that you love, you take care of, and you do that for years, and then all of a sudden they're not there anymore. Yeah, that was kind of devastating for me, and it took me a few days to get over it. I did go on my weekend. Fortunately, I had my nephews there with me, and these were the nephews that she belonged to before she was mine. And I did get a chance to. Uh, we talked about the stuff that you know she did while she was with us, and so it was healing, I guess. And it would have been better than me just staying in the house all weekend, not having her here. And I will say that the when I got back Sunday, it was tough because she would sleep in the bed next to me, and of course, like our dog, she was a little dog. She was 11 pounds, but she would take up three-quarters of the bed, and I'll be almost falling out of the bed because she is stretched out on the other part of the bed. But yeah, I slept better with her next to me that Sunday night when I got back, and sleeping. I couldn't sleep. I kept waking up in the middle of the night, and I guess feeling for her and not not having her next to me. That was difficult. And then I got up and I went to work Monday morning, and yeah, Monday was difficult because it was overcast, it was rainy a little bit, it was cold out, and yeah, that just made it the dreariness of the day just made it a little worse. And there were a couple of times when I had to leave my classroom because I just felt sad, and go sit outside for a little bit and shed a few tears and stuff. But um, you would think that you wouldn't have that kind of emotional reaction to a pet that passed away. And I never laughed at people that was crazy sad over losing a pet, but I did not understand, and I didn't belittle them. I didn't down them. Didn't say you're stupid. It's just a dog or whatever. Um, I never said that, but I will say that I did not understand. But now that I had a pet that I was very attached to, and then have that pet die all of a sudden, I was pretty devastated, and so now I understand. And yeah, I know there are people out there that has had have had pets that they've loved and took care of, and um, became very attached to, um, and they were treated. They became like they were just like the family. They were part of the family, um, and to lose somebody that is a part of the family is not very easy to handle. So you know, um, and my kids asked me if I was going to get another dog, and I said, yeah, I will eventually, but not yet. Yeah, I'm not gonna get one just yet. Maybe closer to retirement when I can be at home with the pet, um, and not have to leave it and go to work. I don't. Um, yeah, I'm not gonna get one just yet. But yes, eventually I'll get a pet, get another dog. Um, so that was the reason why I wasn't on Sunday. I thought about it, and I was going to, but I just couldn't draw myself to get on and to talk to you. Or maybe I should have. Um, Maybe Sunday night wouldn't have been so bad. Maybe Monday when I went to work wouldn't have been so bad. But please forgive me. I just did not feel up to it. Everything was just, yeah, I just didn't feel up to it. So please forgive me for last Sunday. Um, and just know that, I'm still, and I'm still trying to adjust to not having her roaming this house, um, jumping up on the couch next to me and laying down while I play, or jumping up in my lap, um, trying to get me to let her go out so she can potty. Um, so I'm still kind of adjusting to that, um, and I just take it a day at a time. Just take it a day at a time. I am gonna have her cremated, um, and my brother-in-law, um, he was devastated too, um, because she was his dog for about 4 years before I got her, and he requested that I give him part of the George's ashes, and so I'm going to do that. I'm going to honor that and give him part of her ashes, so that he can have her um, with him, or part of her with him, um, and then I'll keep the other part. So yeah, that's that's yeah. But yeah, it was tough. Uh, and a lot of my coworkers who understood and have had pets and lost them, they they understood. And the culinary teacher, he made me this snickerdoodle cream cookie. Oh, it was so good. So he came down to my classroom and he said, "I made this just for you." And I said, "Oh man, thank you." And I had been sitting outside my classroom because I had to step out and shed a couple of tears. And he came down with that snickerdoodle cream pie cookie, and yeah, he said, "Yeah, I made this just for you." And so I said, "You heard about Georgia, right?" He was like, "Yeah, that's why I made this." Yeah, so there were a couple of times when I took Georgia to school with me, and the kids loved her. During class changes, I would stand outside and I would hold her in my arms, and the kids would, walk past and they would ask to pet her, and she would love it. She loved getting pets, and sometimes I would put her down on the floor, and as the kids were walking by, she would walk up to them so that she can get some pets. She just loved people, and I think it did the kids a lot of good having her there. And in my classroom, I would put her down while I was teaching a lesson, and she would walk around the classroom, and she would um, solicit pets, and the kids that would actually pet her, she would go back to them because she loved pets. She loved the pets. But anyway, um, yeah. So that was my little bit. That was my Georgia. She was my road dog. I tried to take her everywhere I wanted. I needed. Oh, I could. Um, and she was a blessing to people. I loved it when I would take her out and she would interact with people, and they would just get so blessed by her. So yeah, so that was I guess that was a fulfillment. Uh, she had she had done what she was fulfilled to do. Dogs, they don't live as long as people. And I remember, I'm gonna say this and then I'm gonna get to the game. I remember reading this story. I don't know if it was true or not, but I think it was in the Reader's Digest. And this family had owned this dog, and the dog got really sick. The dog was up in age, and the dog passed away. And this family, they had a little boy. I think it was like maybe 7 or 8 years old. And so they was trying to figure out how they were going to tell their child, and they're thinking that the child is going to be devastated. And so they went together, and both the mom and dad were crying, and they was telling the little boy that the dog had passed away. The dog had passed away. And so he just kind of like looked at them, and they were crying and stuff. And so he asked them a couple of questions. I think he said, so um, dogs, do they, they don't live that long, do they? And they were like, no. And he said to them, I'm trying to remember it so I can word it correctly. I think he asked them, about why we took care of him, or something like that. But he said to his parents, he was like, well, you know, dogs only have a little bit of time to live, and he was placed with us. And he said, he made us happy, and so he fulfilled the purpose that God had placed. He fulfilled the purpose of him being placed with us. I guess that's, I know I'm wording it wrong, but basically he said that, um, he lived with us, he made us happy, and he fulfilled that purpose. And so once that purpose was fulfilled, then he had to leave. And so and I believe that wholeheartedly about Georgia, that she was with me for those 9 years. She she was with me when I got sick. She wasn't with me when I got sick the first time, of course, but she was with me when I got sick the second time, when I almost lost my life, when I almost died. Um, and she was a constant companion through that. Um, and so I appreciated the fact, and I thank God. And I told God that I thank Him for allowing Georgia to be in my life, time that she was in my life, because um, when I was dealing with depression, she was a constant companion, of course, um, always with me, and I can say that she kind of felt my pain and my struggle, and and I think during that time she was extra clingy to me. She was always next to me, always sitting on my lap, um, always laying on my chest. She was, um, yeah, always next to me, even when I went to the bathroom. Um, she was always sitting next to me, and I think she knew that I was going through some stuff emotionally um, when I was dealing with depression. So um, I'm glad that she was in my life for the season that she was in my life. So um, people believe that animals, they really don't have a soul, and when they die, or they don't have a spirit, and when they die, they go back to the dust, and they just cease to exist. But I tend to believe that when I die, if I die, um, or when Jesus comes back, that when I get to heaven, that both of my dogs will be there. Daisy and Georgia will be there. So um, I I'm going to believe that, and if that doesn't happen, then still a praise to the Lord. But um, yeah, God uses God uses animals. Um, he uses the animals that we call pets to bring joy and peace to our lives. There have been times when, um, I'd come home and I had a bad day, and Georgia, Georgia would be right there. She would be at the door when I opened the door, and she'd be so excited to see me. Um, and I'd have to pick her up because she would scratch at my legs for me to pick her up. And so, yeah. But anyway, I loved my Georgia, and I'm glad God gave me the opportunity to take care of her and be her master. And yeah. All right. Well, let's get into this game. I don't think I'm gonna finish it tonight. Um, I might do a Thursday. Um, might do a Thursday live stream if I'm not done with it. And the reason why I want to finish it is because I purchased Ninja Gaiden 4, and that was one of the games that I also enjoy playing. I've played all of the Ninja Gaiden games, even the very first one that Nintendo came out with back in the day. That was super hard. Um, and even though I only made it to like level 3 in that game, I still enjoy playing that game. And it was one of those games where if you die, then you had to go all the way back to level 1. It didn't matter how far you advanced. Um, and maybe if you died, you would start back at a checkpoint level. I guess I don't know. I'd never made it past level 3, so I couldn't tell you that. And the Game Genie, when the Game Genie came out, it did not have any codes for that particular game uh, to where you can get like unlimited lives or invulnerability or something like that. Um, it did not have that. So, and there were times you could like fall off of a building or jump off of a building and miss a lever that you're supposed to jump to, and then you're dead. So, um, so when plays was it PlayStation? No, no, no. I got it for my Xbox 360. So when that game became available, I purchased that game and thoroughly enjoyed it. I didn't beat that game because I was I got to the Golden Dragon level, and I didn't almost nothing. I died on that continuously died. It was yeah. So I just stopped playing once I hit a wall like that and I can't get past a certain level, then I just stopped playing. And even Sam, my buddy from my youth group days, he couldn't get past that part. So if he can get past it, there was no hope for me. But when 2 came out, I got that game and played it. That one was a lot easier to get through. 3, love 3. Love playing Ninja Gaiden 3. Um, and then they had the derivatives of that one, derivatives of that one. They had Gaiden, not Gaiden. They had Sigma. They had Ultra, I think, and so I played those. And so 4 came out actually a day before my birthday. I did celebrate a birthday um, last Wednesday, October the 22nd. Not last Wednesday, the Wednesday before, 2 weeks ago. Um, and I turned 54. I was going to live stream that Wednesday, but I didn't. Um, but anyway, so next Sunday I'll be playing Ninja Gaiden 4, and I'll actually because I ordered it. I didn't get it from here, so um, I will play that with you guys on Sunday. I'll get it. I'll download it, but I won't play it until Sunday. So it will be an us thing. So just give you warnings, spoiler alerts, because that game is brand new. Because like I said, it just came out a couple of weeks ago, October the 21st, or the 20th, October the 20th. And so yeah, so I haven't even. I'm avoiding watching gameplay on it because I want to play that game myself. I want to play it with you. And the only gameplay I've seen on it was the trailer that pops up when you click on the game. So anyway, I am done pontificating, and I'm gonna get into this game here. And we're on chapter 17, and I think that we are getting ready to fight a main villain. So, all right, let's get it.
Virgil. Hey, is that the damn fruit you've been jabbering about? Doesn't look so special to me.
So we just found out that this thing here is Virgil, his brother.
Yep. This is where it all started. That day Mother saved me and left you behind. The thing you don't know is, she tried to save you too. She kept searching and searching. Until I killed her.
I have no recollection of this tale. Or this place. It's all an illusion. Created by this extraordinary fruit. Its power, you see, is all I ever wanted. And with this,
No.
I will have everything!
No, brother. You don't have everything. That last shred of humanity that you still had, you just lost it.
That is nothing but the pitiful cries of those without strength. Come to me, brother. I shall enlighten you. Dante!
Oh, that thing is ugly.
Are you ready to do this, Virgil? It all ends here.
Oh, come on. Okay, about to use my first.
Thought I was dead?
And he's teleporting.
The power I've sought for so long.
on, I'm about to die. That one got me. Alright, golden orb number 2.
This is the power. This is the power.
Okay. Let's buy some orbs, guys. All right.
Feet not exist.
All right. There we go.
This is the power.
What's wrong, Virgil? No time to go back.
It would seem so. How are you so powerful? You never lost any.
Not about loss. Strength is a choice. Fighting like hell to protect what's important. You threw away everything you ever had. No wonder you have no true power. Live it up! Live it up!
This is the end.
Almost got him. Almost got him. Oh, he got me again. Okay, I'm using my second golden orb.
My turn now.
This is the end.
Almost got you. Got you.
They're brothers? Why are they fighting each other?
To see one's justice through, a man must fight for it, even if the one who stands before him is his kin.
That's ridiculous.
The Brothers of Blood disagree on the very reason of their existence. They must fight.
Dante!
You're late. Just finishing up.
Is that really your brother?
I'm afraid so.
So he was behind all this. Your own flesh and blood.
Right again.
In the last throes of defeat, I see.
V, get back. Things are about to get really messy.
No. Please. Let me. I want to end this battle with my own hands.
Hello, second person. Glad you're here with me.
Do not struggle.
Chapter 17
If you
of Devil
can't
May
even
Cry
defeat
5.
me, then you've already lost.
I will not lose. Not to Dante. I need power. More power.
I know. We are one and the same, you and I. But you've lost me, and I've lost you. Yet we are connected by that one feeling. While thy branches mix with mine, and our roots together join.
Oh, too late. And guess who that is? That is Virgil. The DLC, you can actually play as Virgil. Virgil is a playable character. Well, we know that Virgil is not the Alpha and the Omega. We all know that. Yeah, because I died like 3 times. Virgil and Dante are brothers. Of course, you saw that. In the reboot that they did, Virgil and Dante were twins. They're twin brothers. But this one, Virgil, I think is older than Dante by maybe a couple of years, maybe a year, I don't know. But yeah, he's the older brother. And the story is that their father, Sparta, was a demon, I guess, that rebelled against his nature, and actually
You got some pretty big cojones for coming back. Just don't know when to give up.
fought to fought to like destroy the demonic force that was on the earth, and he got a human wife, and of course there's Dante and Virgil, or Virgil and Dante. In the reboot,
Get out of my way, Nero!
Sparta, yes, was a demon, and their mother was an angel. I guess their love was forbidden.
Defeating you like this has no meaning.
And so Mundu,
Come on, Virgil. Let's do this.
who's like the king of hell or whatever,
Heal your wounds, Dante. Get strong. After that,
killed them both.
we'll settle the matter. Thank you, Nero.
Damn it. If that's your brother, what happened to V?
He returned to himself. Go home, Nero. This doesn't concern you.
Like hell. I lost my right arm because of him!
This is not your fight. I need to stop him, and that's all that matters.
I'm not gonna let you have all the fun, Dante!
You don't get it.
Let me guess. I'm dead weight? Well, you can
That's
shove
not
it!
it, Nero.
What is it then?
He's your father!
What?
Yep. So Virgil is Dante's father,
I had the feeling the first time I saw you, but I just wasn't sure.
and he knew in 4.
And then I saw how the Yamato reacted.
And then Yamato, the
And
sword
I was
that
certain.
he got in 4, it
He's your
reacted to
father.
him and responded to him. So he knew, and he told him to
Now
keep
he needs
it.
an ass kicking. But I can't have you go kill your old man.
My father.
That day, if our positions were switched, would our fates be different? Would I have your life, and you mine? Let's settle this. Dante.
That voice sounds very familiar, and I'm trying to take it or place it as to who that actually is.
What? What's happening now? Oh god. I thought it was over. This isn't good. We're gonna get dragged into this. Dante, what happened?
My dumbass brother's back, and I'm gonna rip him a new one.
Virgil's... How?
Dante! Made it for Lady and she paid for it, so consider it a rental.
Hey, you can't just...
Okay, we'll take care of that later. Right now, you three get the hell out of here. I'm gonna go take care of old douchebag. Got a feeling this one's gonna be a doozy.
All right, welcome in to the live stream. Appreciate you joining me, whoever you are. All right, let's buy some stuff. Let's see what we can get. Playing as Dante. Abilities. Enemy step. Get more orbs. I want to know what that is. getting it. Alright, I'm getting that. So I got all of the swords abilities. Don't need any equipment. Guns. Okay, they're all the same. Items. I think I'm gonna get another orb. Alright. Alright, let's get it. Alright, let's start it. Here we go. Oh. Alright, so my meal tonight was kind of like a beef
Never would've guessed
ravioli.
you'd come back.
I had some
Damn it, V. Was this your plan all along?
noodles. I'm not noodles, meatballs that I cooked in spaghetti sauce. And so I heated those up and I made some elbow macaroni with that and just kind of mixed everything together.
Hey guys, where you been? I
Oh,
thought
so
you went
now-
back into Virgil.
So now I gotta fight
You're gonna wish you did.
all three of these
Wise
stuff.
guy Dante. We were spawned from Virgil's abominable thoughts. But you knew that already.
Come to think of it, I did know something was off. Just like with my old brother.
Well, we're merely the discarded thoughts from when he was Nilo Angelo. No longer bound in his consciousness. We're here now to kill you of our own free will. Liberating! And kill you we shall, Dante. Us, not Virgil. Alright, let's get started. This is the hard part. Come here and face me like a man,
Why the rush? I'm enjoying this.
boy! What a man!
Can't wait for the rematch.
I know. Anything else over here that I can get? Nope. All right, here we go. Come on.
Running away? Nah, didn't think so. I think it might be up there. Yep, there it is. Do I have to go up there? Yes, I do.
There's where I'm going. Yes.
Thought I was dead? Ha! Too bad. What's the burning Rev it up!
One more round. It's like I'm back on Malay Island.
Okay, here we go. Excuse me, y'all. Just checking to make sure. There's nothing back there.
They know they don't stand a chance. Are they trying to atone for something?
Alright. Must mean I'm getting ready to fight something big. So I'm gonna buy and get a couple. And I'm gonna get another one. Okay, so now I have 4. Alright, here we go, guys. Alright, here we go, fighting all 3 of them.
Not the worst place to die.
Oh! And I have to use one right away.
My turn.
I'm just getting started. I'm going to kill you. I'll kill you, Dante.
Ah.
Who's ready for a show?
Ah. Okay, we're using orb this time.
Thought I was dead? Ha! Too bad.
What? Really? Is that a skill that I didn't acquire? Oh, can't do that. Okay, now I'm gonna use one of my orbs. Hold on. That'll restore me to full health. Oh. Oh, finally.
Should have known better. You got a good heart, but you're about as sharp as a marble.
Perhaps. But if you had even a little bit of trouble defeating us, imagine what Virgil can do to you. Go see for yourself. Us. This is our final flight. And the end of Virgil's nightmares. Godspeed, Dante. You'll need it.
Rest in peace, little chicken. It's been a bash.
I started after 7 and it was to 9. So got another 20 minutes.
Where's Dante?
He's got this. We gotta go now.
So this guy Virgil. Know him?
Vaguely, yes.
Dante said that guy's my father. What the hell's going on, Trish?
His logic is sound. I had a hunch myself.
This doesn't make any sense.
I know you hate Virgil, but you can't kill your own father.
It's true. You'd never recover from that. You saved us. You should be proud. Now you can put all this behind you.
Nico, stop the car!
No chance! After all this, are you insane?
Fine. I'll go by myself.
Oh, that's the end of that chapter. I know I got another D because I died like 3 times. I didn't even get much stylus points either. Oh. Oh. All right. Who am I fighting as? Am I fighting as Dante or am I fighting as Nero? I think I'm fighting as Dante. Buy another one. 5-3. All right, let's start this thing.
Hey, Virgil. Your portal opening days are over. Give me the Amato.
If you want it, then you'll have to take it. But you already knew that.
I had a feeling you'd say that.
How many times have we fought?
Hard to say. It's the only memory I have of us since we were kids. Time to finish this, Virgil. Once and for all.
I won't lose to the likes of you, little brother.
Foolish.
Rushing into the window with
Now the fun begins. Ready for a show?
you're finished.
Cut you down.
Don't move. Just like old times. You're finished.
Cut you down. You're finished.
And I'm just barely beating this guy.
My turn now. Stop moving. Pointless. Such a fool.
You're finished.
It's just about time to settle this.
That's right. Come on. Cut you down.
This is my last orb.
Now the fun begins.
Are you serious? Okay.
So that's it.
No, it is not it.
Who's ready for a show?
I might have to do this. I might have to do this Thursday because I don't know if I can beat this guy.
Cut you
Okay. I think I could do one more before I run out of orbs. That's it.
So that's it. My turn now.
cut off your own son's arm for this?
My son means nothing.
Think you can beat me? Not in a million years.
So the same powers. whenever he's in that form, then he regains health, just like I do. And that's it. All right, well, I'm gonna call it a night. I can't, yeah, I can't buy anything, and I am not going to spend any more money. So I'm gonna give up. All right, guys and girls. Well, it is almost 9 o'clock anyway, so I'm gonna call it a night, guys. Thank you for getting on here, even if it's just for a brief moment. Thank you for listening to me talk about my sweet baby girl Georgia. She will be missed. I will miss her. I am missing her greatly, but I am taking it one day at a time. I'm much better though than I was at the beginning of this week, because yeah, I just lost her, or beginning of last week rather. I just lost her, and to get through this week it was kind of tough, but yeah, one day at a time. And you know, the pain of the loss will go away, but definitely my memories of her, and her being such a blessing to me and this family, I'm very grateful for that. But again, thank you guys for getting on here. And as I leave you, I always tell you guys this, that when you are encountering people and somebody's claiming that they are Christian, see how the way that they treat other people. If they treat other people with hatred and disdain, and they throw them away because they think that they are not as good as they are because they are Christian, then they are not Christian. They do not follow or walk the path that Christianity and the Word of God says that we should walk. You should know them by the fruit that they bear, and if they are bearing bitter, sour, nasty fruit, but still naming the name of Christ, then they are liars. I didn't say that. The Word of God says that. They are liars. The truth is not in them, and you should not trust them. Don't trust them. Don't believe them, because they are not who they say that they are. The Word of God says you should know them by the fruit that they bear. The fruit of the Spirit is love, joy, peace, kindness, long-suffering, temperance, meekness, gentleness. All of those, if they display those, then yes, they are who they say they are. But if they don't, run away as far as them as you can. Don't have any dealings with them. Don't get soaked into what they're saying, and especially if they direct that hatred towards you. Yeah, don't believe them. I've had plenty of people that says that call themselves Christians, and told me that I was going to hell because I confronted them with what the Word of God says, and they didn't receive that. They told me that I was a false prophet, that I was gonna go to hell, that I was gonna be one of the ones that Jesus says, "Depart from me, you worker of iniquity. I never knew you." They said that about me. And look, being here on this earth, it is all about treating each other right. Treating others how you want to be treated. Loving those that need to be loved. Even loving those that hate you and despise you. That's who we are. And if somebody is saying that they are walking that path and they are not showing those attributes, then you know that they're lying. So take that from me, Mr. G. A. Bars. I know that was corny, but take that from me. And yeah, you get somebody, you get around somebody that is displaying those attributes of being a real Christian. All right, because those people are not Christian; they're just church folk. They're just people that go to church every Sunday or every Wednesday night or whatever. They might sing in the choir. They might be a deacon. They might be an usher, or they might be a trustee, or they might be whatever. They might be the pastor. But if they're not displaying those kinds of attributes as what a Christian should follow and should be, then they're not who they say they are. All right, guys and girls, I love you all. Y'all have a great, great week. I will talk to you guys maybe Thursday. We'll see what happens. And if not, then I'll see you guys. I'll see you guys on Sunday. And Sunday, I'm going to start up Ninja Gaiden 4, and I'll wait until we meet together Sunday evening, and we'll play this game together. All right, I love you guys. Don't forget to like and share and follow me and subscribe if you haven't subscribed. Shout outs to all my peeps out there. Shout out to Lou. Wherever you are, Guy, I hope you're doing well. Yeah, so yeah, hit me up, leave a comment, and I will talk to you guys next Sunday. All right, guys, love you. God bless you. Have a great week.